I'm not sure if I'm just missing something, but I really didn't enjoy Chow Hound. This is the 1951 Looney Tunes cartoon directed by Chuck Jones, with, of course, the brilliant Mel Blanc voicing various different characters. And usually I love Looney Tunes cartoons. I don't think I've ever watched one and not liked it at least a little bit. But this one, although the style of animation is quite pleasing, I just found the narrative to be really flat, kind of scattered and not very well developed. It's got 7.5 out of 10 on IMDb across just under 600 reviews. So generally it's really well received. So I don't know if I'm just missing something, if I'm not in the right mood, but I've watched several other cartoons this morning and have enjoyed them, so I don't think it's that. Maybe it's just not for me, but personally I found the narrative to be a little bit chaotic. Our protagonist wasn't that likable, maybe he's not meant to be likable, but I didn't really enjoy not liking him either. And as a cat fan, maybe I just didn't like the treatment of the cats. I'll read the description from IMDb to give you a brief outline of what this is about without spoiling anything. And this says, a perpetually hungry dog has a great scheme going, planting a cat in different houses and bullying it out of the food its owners give it. But he keeps getting hungrier and hungrier, and the cat keeps forgetting the gravy. To be honest, this scheme I feel like is very poorly executed. It doesn't make a lot of sense, and it's not very believable. And yes, cartoons don't have to be believable, but at least the action of the characters need to be believable. Even if, a dog being able to do this would not be, that's absolutely fine. I have no problem with that. As you will be aware if you've heard any of my other cartoon reviews, dogs acting like humans, I have no problem with. But I just don't feel like the actions are realistic. The actions of the humans seem a little bit far fetched, and I just don't think the narrative was very well executed at all. And the idea of the scheme just isn't actually that clever, so it's not really a very good scheme in itself. So I don't know, I just don't feel like there's anything about this in terms of the narrative that's particularly good or appealing or well executed. And I don't know if I'm just missing something. Maybe tomorrow, next week, next month, I'll watch it again and see if I change my mind. If I do, of course, I will put something in the description or the comments to that effect. But I genuinely just did not find any enjoyment in this at all. I thought the style of animation was nice. That's definitely something that's always going to be the case, and of course the voice acting is very good. Chuck Jones usually directs some really fabulous cartoons and animations, so I don't know what it is about this one that does not hit its markers for me. But Chow Hound is surprisingly not one that I would actually recommend.